In a world where love is rare and betrayal strikes when least expected, comes a heartbreaking tale that will pierce your soul. He was a billionaire, wealthy, kind, and selfless. She was a poor girl, fragile yet beautiful, whom he loved since her high school days. He gave her everything, education, wealth, and even his own kidney to save her father's life. But what she did to him in return will leave you breathless. From deep sacrifice to brutal betrayal, this isn't just a love story. It's a painful lesson about loyalty, greed, and destiny. Stay with us. You won't believe how it ends. Don't stop here. Watch till the very end to see how Daniel's journey unfolds. It will leave you speechless. Like this video to support the message, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next life-changing story. In a dusty village school, under a huge mango tree. It's almost evening. Daniel, a wealthy businessman, is chatting with Mr. Kamau, the school head teacher, his close friend. Daniel, looking across the schoolyard, spotting Rose sadly walking out. "Kamau, who is that girl?" Mr. Kamau, sighing. "That's Rose. Poor child. We just sent her home. No school fees again." Daniel, watching her closely, heart stirred. "She looks so troubled. I see her every day on the road. She walks with such sadness." Mr. Kamau. "Life is hard for her family." Daniel, curious, eyes fixed on Rose. "Tell me more, Kamau. Why is she always so quiet and sad?" Mr. Kamau, sighing deeply. "She's bright, but life keeps pushing her down. Her father is sickly, her mother sells vegetables, and they barely eat some days." Daniel, his heart softening, watching her. "She walks with such weight. Every time I see her, something pulls my heart." Mr. Kamau, nodding. "She needs a miracle." Daniel, firmly standing up. "Maybe today, I'll be that miracle." Without hesitation, Daniel stands up. The twists ahead will shock you, inspire you, and make you think deeply about love, sacrifice, and betrayal. Don't stop here. Watch till the very end to see how Daniel's journey unfolds. It will leave you speechless. Daniel. "I must speak to her." He walks toward Rose, heart pounding. Walking slowly, concerned. When he reached closer to, he sighed deeply. Then he greeted, "Hey, Rose, why are you crying here all alone?" Rose quickly wipes her tears, trying to hide her face. Rose, soft voice, ashamed. I don't want to bother you, Daniel. Please, just leave me." Daniel, gently, with a soft smile. "Tell me. You know I don't like seeing you sad. Even the Bible says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ." "Let me help you." Rose sniffles, her voice trembling. Rose, "But why would you carry my burden?" Daniel, smiling warmly, his voice calm. "Because love isn't just words, Rose. The Bible says, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. I can't watch you suffer and do nothing. Helping you, that's what true love and faith demand of me." Rose hesitates, then whispers, her voice breaking. Rose, "They've sent me home again. I can't pay my school fees. My father tried, but we have nothing left." Daniel, softly, handing her the money with a calm smile, hiding his feelings. "Rose, don't lose heart. The Bible says, 'For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.' This is just a storm, but storms always pass. Focus on your studies. One day you'll look back and see how far God has brought you." Daniel, "Here, take this." Rose, shocked, shaking her head quickly. "No, no, Daniel, I can't take your money." Daniel, firm but kind. "Rose, listen. You must stay in school. You have dreams, don't you? Take it." Slowly, with trembling hands, she accepts the money, tears falling down her cheeks. Rose, blushing slightly, her voice soft but playful as she accepts the money. "Thank you." Daniel, my family, we'll never forget this. She glances up at him, her eyes sparkling, giving a soft, lingering smile. Maybe one day I can repay you, not just with words. Her gaze lingers, almost teasing. Daniel, smiling warmly, his voice filled with calm assurance. One day, Rose, you'll stand tall. I believe in you. From today, I'll take care of your school fees, books, uniforms, everything you need. Don't worry about anything, just focus on your studies. Rose's eyes widen, her cheeks flushing. She smiles sweetly, her voice soft but bold. Rose, Daniel, I don't know why, but my heart feels safe with you. Maybe God sent you for me. Her words spark a hidden hope in Daniel's heart. Time passes. Daniel keeps helping Rose through school. He pays her fees, buys her books, and even sends food to her home when her family struggles. He works hard, growing his small business in town. One evening, under the same mango tree, Rose approaches Daniel, now in town. Rose, nervously. Daniel, I don't know how to repay you. Daniel, smiling. You already have. Rose, confused. How? Daniel, by smiling again, by not giving up. Rose stares at him with tears in her eyes. Rose, why are you always so kind to me? Daniel looks deep into her eyes. Daniel, because I love you, Rose. Time passes. The news spreads in the village, and Daniel feels both proud and nervous. Though he has silently loved her all this time, he has never spoken about it. One evening, seated alone in his office, Daniel stares at his phone, his heart pounding. Daniel, to himself, softly. The Bible says, there is a time for everything, a time to speak and a time to be silent. I think it's time to speak. He takes a deep breath and dials Rose's number. After a few rings, she answers, cheerful as always. Rose. Hello, Daniel. Good evening. Daniel, with a warm smile, though nervous. Good evening, Rose. I heard the good news. You've done wonderfully. I'm proud of you. Rose. Thank you so much, Daniel. Honestly, without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Daniel. I've been thinking, could we meet tomorrow evening? There's something important we need to discuss about your university. Rose, feeling her heart flutter, her voice softening. Of course. I'd be glad to meet you. After the call, Rose rushes to her mother, cheeks glowing with excitement. Rose, shyly, Mama, Daniel wants to meet me for dinner tomorrow. Her mother smiles knowingly, watching her daughter's glowing face. Mama, my child, sometimes God sends angels in human form. You never know. This meeting may not just be about university. Rose smiles deeply, feeling her heart pounding. She heads to the market and buys a beautiful flower and a small ring she can afford, believing somehow this meeting will change her life. The next evening, Daniel arrives early at the hotel, well-dressed, with a glittering ring tucked safely in his pocket. He silently prays, Daniel, whispering, Lord, if this is your will, let this love be blessed. The twists ahead will shock you, inspire you, and make you think deeply about love, sacrifice, and betrayal. Don't stop here. Watch till the very end to see how Daniel's journey unfolds. It will leave you speechless. Like this video to support the message. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next life-changing story. Soon, Rose enters, modest but stunning, carrying the flower and her tiny gift box. They greet warmly, sit across from each other, and enjoy their meal with joyful laughter, talking about her future studies and dreams. As the meal ends, Daniel grows quiet, visibly nervous. Suddenly, tears start rolling down his cheeks. Rose, alarmed, softly, Daniel, why are you crying? Daniel stammers, struggling for words. His hand wipes away tears while the other reaches into his pocket. Slowly, he pulls out the glittering ring and places it on the table. Daniel, his voice trembling. Rose, all this time, I've carried this love in silence. Will you marry me? Rose gasps, covering her mouth in shock as tears flood her eyes, too. She quickly opens her bag, pulling out her flower and small ring. Rose, smiling through tears. This flower and this ring, they were meant for you tonight. Both stare at each other in amazement. Daniel, shocked, laughing softly through tears. To me? Truly? Rose, nodding, her voice warm and steady. Yes, Daniel. The Bible says, 2 are better than 1, for if they fall, one will lift up the other. I believe we were meant to lift each other. Joyfully, they exchange rings and gifts, their hands trembling in excitement. Daniel. You start university on Monday. From now on, we'll face everything. Together. They sit a little longer, speaking of their dreams, smiling deeply, hearts full of love and hope, before leaving together under the calm, starlit village sky. Their journey as lovers had officially begun, blessed by love, sacrifice, and faith. Years pass. Rose graduates from university. Daniel, now a successful businessman. They get married and start their life together in a small rented house. Times are hard at first, but Daniel keeps supporting her. One quiet night, Rose stares at the ceiling, worried. Rose. Daniel, I feel useless. You work so hard. I have nothing to offer. Daniel gently holds her face, looking serious. Daniel. Don't ever say that. You are my wife, my love, my everything. We rise together. Rose cries in relief, holding on to him tightly. But fate strikes suddenly. One stormy night, her phone rings. She answers, her face going pale. Rose. Hello? What? My father? She drops the phone and screams. Rose, panicking, screaming. Daniel, my father, he collapsed. Tears stream down her face as she rushes to gather her bag, her hands shaking. Daniel quickly stands, holding her shoulders firmly but gently. Daniel, calm but serious. Rose, don't panic. God is with you. Go care for him. He hands her money, slipping it into her hand. Daniel. Here, for hospital bills. Call me any time. I'll follow soon. Rose nods, crying, and rushes out. At the hospital, Rose arrives breathless, Daniel following shortly after. They rush to the doctor's office, anxious and afraid. The doctor, with a grave face, explains. Doctor, calm but serious. His condition is critical. Both kidneys have completely failed. Without a transplant, he won't survive. Rose bursts into tears. Daniel, though shaken, stays calm, leaning forward. Daniel. Doctor, what's the way forward? Is there any hope? Doctor. He urgently needs a kidney donor. Family is the first option. Rose screams, falling to her knees. Rose. No, Daddy, no! Daniel pulls her close, trying to stay strong. Daniel. Don't worry, Rose. We'll find a way. Later that night, her father, weak and barely speaking, calls her near. Mr. Peter, weakly. Rose, my daughter, ask my brothers, please, save me. I don't want to die. Mr. Peter, weakly, struggling to speak, tears rolling down his cheeks. Rose, my daughter, please, go to my brothers. Beg them. I don't want to die like this. He grips her hand tightly, his voice breaking with sorrow. Mr. Peter, tell them, I regret every misunderstanding we had. Tell them to forgive me and help me this once. Give them this letter. Beg them for me, please. He writes letters for his 2 rich brothers, begging them for help. Rose, Daddy, don't worry. I'll take the letters. Outside, Rose's hands tremble as she holds the letters tightly. Rose, to Daniel, voice trembling. Daniel, what if they refuse? Daniel firmly holds her shoulders, staring into her eyes. Daniel, then we'll fight harder. But you must go, for your father. She nods, wiping her tears, and sets out on her painful mission. Don't miss what happens next. Subscribe now and turn on the notification bell because the next part of this story will leave you speechless. Comment below. What do you think will happen next? Will love win? Or will betrayal destroy everything? Your thoughts matter. Drop your predictions. Stay tuned. The most shocking twist is still coming. Subscribe. Next episode, comment your thoughts.